Germany leaves EU. Merkel reacts strongly to Dieselgate scandal compensation. Civil war gloating UK. Brussels asks Volkswagen to compensate all its customers caught up in the Dieselgate scandal. The EU and its members are quick to demand that Britain honors all agreements and toes their line, but when it comes to themselves, they break and ignore rules and laugh. Wonder if Volkswagen can explain the difference between a German, Dutch, British, French, and US citizen are. What's good for a German customer is good for all other customers. The UK government should make sure that this retrospective ruling applies to UK customers of this corrupt car maker. While what happens in the EU SSR from this point on is none of our business, historic wrongs must also be paid to victims in the UK. The car maker said affected vehicles have now been modified to meet legal requirements. Not true. Volkswagen and Skoda vehicles updates are shockingly bad and the cars are useless. The Germans profit from sales around the world, so they have obligations to customers around the world. German and EU overpriced substandard junk. Pay up, Volkswagen. Volkswagen cannot make a car with standard emissions, so they tricked everyone. How bad is that? It's like wine from poor grapes, so you color it with dye. Volkswagen is a disgrace over this. They tricked people and still refuse to accept they did it. Used to kill many millions of people in the German gas chambers. I read recently that the German car makers were fined nearly £2 billion by the EU over this, but Angela Merkel had the fine squashed. I thought the decisions and rules applied to all members of the EU. Volkswagen can't pick and choose who it compensates. Like the Musketeers, all for one and one for all. It was the EU Commission that helped fudge the tests, so let's sue the EU. Sounds like all the other countries in the EU can be ignored, as Volkswagen only thinks it necessary to compensate German customers. The EU's Consumer Protection Authority has conceded that it cannot order Volkswagen to pay compensation. Well, they were quite happy to sell their cars outside of Germany, so why should they not pay in these countries as well? It's not just car owners who should be compensated, it's cities that have failed to keep within statutory air quality limits that have been fined as a result. Also, families of people who have died or suffered from pulmonary problems should be compensated too. A technical expert discusses this issue. Daughter bought a diesel Audi in Australia and had to take a class action that lasted 5 years. She eventually sold the car at a huge loss. The Audi lawyers made sure that they didn't cooperate or admit liability. As a result, she would never touch a Volkswagen car again. Most of the compo was swallowed up in legal fees. How about you? What do you think about this issue? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section and we can discuss. If you find the video good, please don't regret one like and share them. I will continuously update the latest news in the next videos. Please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss it. Thank you.